Hello, my dear students. It's our online lesson. And are you ready to travel with us? Let's go. During the lesson, students now to develop students' listening reading skills, to teach students to travel over the world. And outcomes. By the end of the lesson, students shall be able to get information about travel. Darsimiz mobaynida talabalar eshitish hamda o'qish qobiliyatiga ega bo'lishlari kerak va talabalar dunyo bo'ylab sayohat haqida o'rganishlari kerak. Va darsimizning maqsadi, darsimizning oxirida talabalar sayohat haqida ma'lumotga ega bo'lishlari kerak bo'ladi. Now, let's read this text and translate this text yourself. I'll read this text, and after me, you can read too. People began to travel ages ago. The very first travels were explorers who went on trips to find wealth, fame or something else. The journeys were very dangerous, but still people keep on going to the unknown lands. Nowadays, it's not as dangerous and much more convenient. Do you want to go somewhere? Hundreds of companies are there to help you. They will take care about your tickets and make all the reservations needed. You don't speak the language of the country you go to? There are interpreters that will help you. With modern services, you can go around the world. You can choose the means of transport you like. Plane, train, ship, bicycle, or you can travel hiking. Tourism became a very profitable business because people are ready to spend their money for the great opportunity to have a great time learning about new countries, going seaside, resting, and enjoying themselves. After reading this text, you may translate yourself, and you must answer these following questions. The first, who were the first travelers? Were their journeys safe? And why did they go on trip? Is it more convenient to travel now? And what kind of transport can you choose from? Is tourism a profitable business? Why? And there are different types of traveling. And you can travel by plane, traveling by train, traveling by ship, traveling by car, hiking and hitchhiking, traveling by bicycle. And you can watch these videos about travel. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is John. My life involves lots of trips to different places every year, which means that I contribute to the world's largest economic sector, travel and tourism. It supports 292 million jobs around the world and generates 10.2% of global GDP. So let's compare travel to tourism. As a travel agent, it is important to know the difference in order to understand customer needs and provide them with a better experience. In this video, I will explain the key difference between the two, as well as distinguish between the traveler and the tourist. First, we will look at both definitions. So, let's start with travel. Travel is a movement of people between relatively distant geographical locations for many reasons, such as business, pleasure, education, visiting someone, and so on. It can also include short stays between these successive movements. Tourism is travel, limited to holiday activities only, as people are traveling to and staying in places outside of their usual environment, for not more than one consecutive year, usually only for pleasure. My good friend Anna is a traveler. She loves to explore new cultures during her journey. And this is my colleague Carl. He is a tourist. He prefers to stay in his comfort zone, relaxing, rather than engrossing himself in another culture. Let's see the difference between their journeys in details. Anna will always try to engross herself in the local culture, interact with locals, and try to speak their language. Carl will only see popular attractions, surround himself with tour groups, and speak only English, or his own language. At the same time, Anna will rather travel alone or in small groups, eat local food, and go off on her own, while Carl prefers large groups, eat his own food at typical places, and use guided tours to see the attractions. In addition, Anna will always take a small bag and stay at the most ethnic places to better immerse herself into the culture. Carl will choose minimum 3-star hotel to make his stay as comfortable as possible. Oh, they now have to leave for their next journey. But before they do, let's recap the difference between travel and tourism. Carl is a tourist. He would rather go to another country to relax, stay in a hotel, see main attractions, and stick closer to what he knows from home. Anna is a traveler. She will go to another country to engross herself in the culture and get the most experience from the country as a local. A traveler may consider a trip as a journey, and tourist as a vacation.
We've all experienced that feeling, visiting a city and being surrounded by tourists. Yes, it's a fact. All tourists visit the same spot. Those days are over. What if I told you that you can visit a city and experience the very best it has to offer in a way that no one else can? You can now discover a city based on your own unique interests and passions. That's what My Guide is all about. We create a unique, unforgettable experience for every single traveler. So how does it work? Simply go to myguide.com. In each city, you'll find a list of insiders ready to help you discover the city based on your chosen interests. Maria is a fitness guru who dreams of training in the Hollywood Hills. Simple. MyGuide.com allowed Maria to meet Peter, who will train with her and show her the most amazing spots. Lucy and Mike are real foodies. They want to enjoy the best French pastries in Paris. Easy. Simply go to myguide.com and find all the insiders with real culinary knowledge of Paris. That's how Lucy and Mike met Paul, the boulanger. They're now experts in croissants. Go to myguide.com and start to travel in a different way. Land anywhere and get the best local experience around the theme of your choice.